Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin. We've got a CoinsKid group. So we've got a massive couple of weeks coming up in the DXY because obviously I'm showing you DXY constantly because it gives the game away, in my opinion. You know, if this continually turns into resistance, like I said to you, the whole way here, we've been coming up in this massive bearish pattern. I was expecting a breakdown at this point. We've got the breakdown coming back down towards a technical target. At that point, I said to you it's going to be a good time for crypto. As soon as we hit this support, I would take some profit off the table, look for a swing up because I think we'll start retracement into the EMAs, potentially consolidate between them and then go again. And this is a time to swing, or if we start to see some resistance here for the DXY and it fails to close back above these EMAs and begins to come back down and loses its low, this is devastating for the DXY, but it's absolutely amazing for crypto. And the theory that I've had for a very long time that if I show you right now, if we take a look, we've broken out of a massive pattern just here, okay, and what we've got is a big wick. And I did forecast this last year as we're running up and towards a 786 fib retracement just here, okay. I said potentially what's happening here, we're breaking out, and every 2 years we're having a big pump and then a dump. So this dump here, this retracement back to the EMAs, was a really good time for crypto. If you look, it was January when we got the death cross in the DXY and the weekly, and just there in 2020 leading into 2021 we got the death cross in the DXY for the weekly as well. So right now we've got this massive wick, and we're potentially, it's not done it yet, but if we start to draw back here on the DXY because we're breaking out, okay, if we just falling back to support in the DXY, you're going to print a big red candle coming back down to the 20 EMA on the week 12-month time frame, which is about 93.771. So it's a theory that I've had for a very long time, that the DXY is giving it away. We've got the drawdown, pump, drawdown, pump, and all we're going through right now in the DXY is a big drawdown where we're going to start to fall through all that support, like I said to you. And Bitcoin and cryptos looks to absolutely melt up this year, and it's something I've been forecasting for a very long time. And it's kind of gearing up for it. It's not done it yet, obviously, but the possibility of it doing it is absolutely staring us in the face right now. But we need to see the continuation of a breakdown in the DXY. So anyway, let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now and see what we can see. So looking at Bitcoin on the hourly, we're getting a lovely reaction off the 1618 just down there. This beautiful 1618. From here, getting a lovely little reversal pattern coming up into the EMAs on support, and we look like we're trying to get to a technical target of that particular pattern right there. So once that technical target gets met, I will actually take profit at that point, and look for some kind of pattern that's going to emerge that's going to give the game away as to the direction of Bitcoin. So what I'm looking at right now, possibly this could be some kind of wave one, which is coming up like this. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be some kind of impulsive move, if not corrective. We need to keep an eye on it. That potentially starts to come back, makes another higher low, and then goes again, okay. What I'm looking for here, for me to get really bullish about Bitcoin and the potential of another impulsive move, and this 1618 was your corrective move down to the 1618. It's just an impulsive corrective move to the downside, perfect ABC that met the 1618. What I want to see for Bitcoin is a close above 22637, and I think that would confirm that as your bottom. But until we start to see that, I think you're going through some kind of correction back up before another drop, potentially towards a 2 fib right there for Bitcoin, okay. So it's all about support and resistance. The main support of this impulsive move to the upside is this, okay. Let me show you. I think if we start to see Bitcoin coming down and losing this wave one high, it's in trouble, okay. But the warning shot to that would be the close above the weekly 55 EMA on the DXY right there, okay. So, and equally, if we do start to see Bitcoin come below that red line, then you've got a deeper correction in here and a potential, what we've done here is simply an ABC correction back up, and right now it's an impulsive move to the downside for Bitcoin. So it's all about this 0 fib, and it's all about holding this white line at the moment, okay. So if you start to see Bitcoin coming down and losing that, this negates the fact that this is impulsive off the lows, because this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3. Right now there's a possibility you're going through some kind of wave 4. Wave 4 cannot retrace any deeper than the high of wave 1 before final fifth wave. So theoretically, I'm looking for a minimal target on the 2 fib, which holds that support and then goes again. And once we take out this high here, this 0 fib, I think we've got a confirmed impulsive move here off the lows, and this will indeed confirm the bottom, because at that point we're breaking this high here, okay, that we put in way back last year. And equally, one of the most important things we're seeing here for Bitcoin, taking out that high obviously that we put in August, and equally taking out the weekly 55 EMA is a confirmation statement for me of the bottom. We're not quite there yet. This is why I've not been able to tell you, confirm the bottom. So this is an invalidation point, okay. This level here is invalidation point that this is actually impulsive, okay, because you're rolling and you're losing the wave one high. The law of Elliott wave states you can't do that, okay, and that means that this is simply ABC correction, another impulsive move to the downside. Okay, so Bitcoin's doing everything it needs to, but we need to see the confirmation and the follow through going forward, and we need to see the breakdown in the DXY. I would imagine it's going to be quite concerning if we do start to see the DXY coming back up above its weekly 20 and this thing rolling below its weekly 20. It would kind of say, okay, well, this is just a retracement before another impulsive move to the downside here for Bitcoin, and it's not actually bottom right now. Okay, so anyway, hope you enjoyed that update. We're looking for the confirmation by closing, okay, and getting back above that key resistance on the hourly time frame for Bitcoin. Getting your ass back above that confirms that the 1618 down here was indeed your bottom. Okay, until we start to see that, I think that possibly what we've got is an ABC correction coming back up before another drop towards the 55 EMA on the daily time frame, which is equally where the 2 fib is down here. Okay, look at that. 55 EMA currently sits at 20825, but like I said to you, it slowly but surely creeps up towards the price like a magnet drawn to it. Might see some kind of wick back down to the 2 fib, and this is just simply a correction before continuation, just like this big correction that came down before continuation. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then final 5th wave would be really impulsive and confirm the bottom if we start to see that for Bitcoin. Okay, now I'm a little bit more biased towards the fact that we might start to see a retracement and another drop simply because of XRP. I will get an XRP video out for you tomorrow. Okay, hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.